Yeah, this is an article written by the CBC, posted December 22nd. It just came across my Facebook. This is so stupid. 7 things about 2021 that we hope go away and never come back. So I just want to go off on this for a few minutes. That's all. A person posed in front of a projection of a source code during a media preview at Sotheby's on June 24th, 2021 for an NFT auction of Sir Tim Berners-Lee's source code for the World Wide Web. Oh, boy. While the team at CBC Arts tried our best to end 2021 on a positive note, we really did. Look, okay. Oh, 10 Canadian artists who helped make 2021 a more bearable existence. Okay. So we'll finish this, and then we'll go look at what the fuck they think about that. Of all the press releases waiting in my mailbox this morning, here's one that truly nails the surreal... One second. The surreal, mundane nightmare that is 2021. Stan Lee, a man who has been dead for 3 years, is proud to announce... I didn't want to get it wrong. Announces that Chakra, the Invincible, an obscure fictional character, will be releasing his own line of NFTs. What is an NFT? I'd break down the acronym for you. Non-fungible token. It is not hard, but too many people have done it too many times already. No, it's literally your job to tell us what it is. Stupid. But too many people have done it too many times already, and it's never enough. And as I already learned several months ago, probably while reciting the definition to my mom, the only thing more maddening than explaining what NFTs are is NFTs themselves. But here are some reasons why I wish those 3 little letters hadn't dominated the news cycle this year. They're environmentally destructive, requiring a massive amount of electricity to create and store. Oh, I thought for a second there, my schizophrenia fucked me up. I thought she was talking about electric cars. The market would appear to be just one more sphere where those who are already rich can keep getting richer. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're already at the socialism baloney, aren't we? You guys are destroying the environment by not going after those who are destroying it in the first place. The market would appear to be just one more sphere where those who are, keep getting richer. Oh my God. A few lucky so-and-sos have become millionaire art stars overnight. I guess this is somebody who's bitter about that. Suggesting some new utopian art market reality where there are no institutional gatekeepers and creators can continue earning royalties off secondary sales in perpetuity. But that hasn't protected artists from crooks who feel like right-clicking, saving somebody else's iPad scribbles, and minting those images for their own fun and profit. Yeah, that's still... There's some things that need to be ironed out still. Nobody's arguing that. I'm admittedly an outsider to the whole realm. Oh, this is a senior writer. Cool. And I am not passionate about the potential future where decentralized internet runs on the blockchain. What? And I am not passionate about potential future where a decentralized internet runs on the blockchain. Why? You don't want privacy? Still, I question why anyone should care if a pop star, an Oscar winner, or paintbrush-wielding zoo specimen has added some ephemeral tat to a digital ledger, because to my understanding, the true value of an NFT is effectively this. You burn a pile of money for the right to brag about doing just that, and the only people who might possibly be impressed have burned their own piles of money for the right to scream about the exact same thing, and that's fine. Let them have at it. I'll be over here not listening to how you flipped a picture of a kitten in a cowboy hat into a down payment on a 2-bedroom condo. Sounds like this person's bitter they couldn't get their own little apes, huh? Transphobia in the media. Oh, for flippin' sakes. Really? This is on the list of 7 things we hope go away and never come back. Number 6, I guess, transphobia in the media. Can you get out of here with that? Margaret Atwood spent far too much time this year defending herself against accusations of being a TERF. Oh, you can't take 5 seconds to write non-fungible token, but you can write out trans exclusionary radical feminist. Wow. That must have been easier, eh? But that's because that's all up here. Big brains, huh? In October, the author tweeted Toronto Star columnist Rosie DiMano's opinion piece. Why can't we say woman anymore? Igniting a disturbing. You think it's you don't think it's disturbing men are dressing up as women? Igniting a disturbing trans exclusionary debate about the linguistics of gender that spread through through Canadian media like wildfire. Oh fuck, I gotta see that. This is what I used to do at my old job anyway. Atwood, it seems, shares DiMano's concern that using gender-inclusive language endangers the category of woman, despite it actually broadening our understanding of woman. Well, in the words of the great and wise, mighty, and powerful Matt Walsh, what is a woman? What are you trying to tell me a woman is here? Atwood, who is one of the most well-known authors in Canada, co-signed a dog whistle Oh boy, I told you, CBC is the greatest place to come for news. A dog whistle for trans. This is what they believe. This is what Huda Hassan believes. Where does she, is she at CBC? Probably. Dog whistle for transphobic legislation and discourse when she amplified Damano's piece to her audience of 2 million on Twitter. Her endorsement of the article coming shortly after the Netflix staff walk out in response to Dave Chappelle's transphobic comedy special. And that was hilarious. You got to go watch that. It's not the first time she has revealed her shortcomings as a feminist writer. To many of us, Atwood is what it looks like when one desperately clenches onto the mic, becoming incapable of observing their own shortcomings to a larger movement they claim commitment to. Okay, again, what's a woman? You explain to me what a woman is and what they're supposed to fight for. Oh my God. Wow. I'm surprised by that. With all those drag queen story hours they've been trying to run at all the libraries, I'm surprised they're getting sick of it now. I thought these people were women too. I'm sorry. Is this not, are drag queens not women as well? I literally, I swear to Christ, I spent the last year being told that drag queens are women. So see, I don't even think they can get it right. In 2021, the reality TV scientists behind Drag Race began a thorough experiment to pinpoint the exact difference between quality and quantity. And good God, girl, they got it. Oh my God, I might not even finish reading this one. They wrote, and good God, girl. This year saw a whooping 8 seasons across 7 franchises, plus a COVID-themed special no one asked for. Yeah, no one asked for anything during, nobody wants any of this shit. Wow. Anyway, I'm just going to skip the next paragraph. Season 13 of the US edition premiered on New Year's Day and set the tone for the rest of the year. It aired for nearly 4 months and was overstuffed with production and judging decisions that should have gotten the pork chop. What? I don't know what any of that means. So yes, I agree. That's something we can both agree on. Drag Race, get that the hell out of here. Hustle culture. What do you mean? With the pandemic now gearing up for its 2nd anniversary, that's your guys' fault. Few of us need to be told to hustle. We are no longer bosses or CEOs, but mere mortals simply trying to survive as our brains attempt to compute over 100 weeks of fear. That's because you guys won't stop pushing it. You're like the worst in Canada for you and global news. Y'all are a bunch of lunabins. The cries we can still be productive during the first stage of COVID are laughable now, particularly because we've learned that our idea of productivity is a myth. Is it that pouring ourselves into work and the identities we formed around has led to burnout, depletion, and the revelations that we're bought into a system that doesn't care about our well-being? What? Which I consider a welcome exit. To believe that the reason you're not surrounded by Scrooge McDuck types is because you're not working hard enough is an exhausting and dangerous mindset to carry. Yeah. No, you don't. Various girl bosses or Elon Musk or Bezos, imagine you want to be like Bezos, is a waste of yourself. Someone who's more than, yeah. That's actually some good advice there. So the hustle culture, well, no, don't get lazier. How about you just don't get lazier? Great movies bombing at the box office. Huh. Like, which great movies are you talking about? Because I'll watch Belfast. I'll give that a shot. West Side Story, which I fully expected to finally be the exception given the love of the original, glowing acclaim and yeah, but that's because nobody cared for the changes made to it. Oh, my ear. I don't even know what the Heights is. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this. It's there, so I'll leave it up. These are just 4 of at least 20 examples of movies that deserve big audience at big box office numbers. No, you know what deserves it? Basically what Spider-Man made in time you'll take to read this article, and while I'm certain I'm weary of cinemas, I hope No. It's not that they're weary of cinemas. They're weary of the stupid bullshit that's being put out month after month after month that we're expected to just go and sit down and watch. Billionaires, I don't give a shit. Send them to space. Send them into the fucking sun. I'm skipping this one. And here we are. The reason I pulled up this article. Mr. Joe Rogan. Everybody knows Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has been a problem for some time. No, he hasn't. You've been the problem for a long time. He insists that he's just asking questions. Does he? I didn't realize he was Jesse Ventura. I'm just asking questions. And that he's not a respected. No, he's not. While platforming the likes of Alex Jones and Gavin McInnes and building, you're just pissed because he gets more views and he gets more than anything than you do. You're pissed off about that. and building a business model on people, overwhelmingly young men listening to him as a respected source of information. No, not him, the people he brings on. But this year he managed to turn himself from a vague danger into an immediate and obvious danger. Recap of the year and Rogan. In April, he strongly suggests that young people don't need the COVID vaccine. He later walked that statement back, reminding people that he's not a doctor, he's a fucking moron. His words, not mine. But we don't. In August, he suggested that vaccine passports were the first step in turning the United States into a dictatorship. It is. It is. That is what a dictatorship is. You have to have a piece of paper to go to places, or you stay home, or you get in trouble. While on a state experiencing a massive spike in cases at the time, he somewhat predictably contracted COVID. Yeah, everybody's going to get it. Everybody's going to get it. Why? I don't know why we're afraid of a flu. He described his treatment plan as I threw the kitchen sink at it. The sink including prednisone and monoclonal antibodies, both of which have a solid track record of aiding COVID recovery, and ivermectin, which does not. That is not true. CNN implied he was taking horse medicine, at which point he forcefully clarified that he took ivermectin for humans. What do you mean forcefully clarified? Why is CBC so hateful? Rogan's kitchen sink. Wow, we're back to the kitchen sink! I wonder who wrote this. Probably a woman. Rogan's kitchen sink aided recovery turned him into something of a resource for celebrities who are not full-blown plandemic types. Yeah, well, you're the plandemic type. But not. NFL quarterback Aaron Rodgers talked to Rogan when creating his health protocol, which apparently did not include vaccination. I'm not vaccinated. I feel great. Rogan's sometimes boss and UFC president Dana White thanked Dr. Joe Rogan for recommending the kitchen sink approach when he caught the virus and claiming that at least 40 other people have tried it too. I wish I could try it in Canada, but instead if I get sick I have to go and do what they tell me to do. I don't get to choose. In October, Rogan suggests, and maybe I do, but I don't have the money to, that's for sure. Rogan suggests that people should get vaccinated and actively try to get a breakthrough infection for extra protection because it helps. There's been articles and science about it for like 3-4 months now coming out. If you're too stupid to look it up, that's not my fault. I'll pull it up for tomorrow if I have to. Chris Dart! Oh! So it was a man! Look, I can't prove this, but it's overwhelmingly likely that Rogan's ivermectin endorsement contributed to a rash of human use of veterinary ivermectin. Because if people spend $200 USD on a Darth Vader-shaped kettlebell on your say-so, they will definitely eat a couple tablespoons of sheep dip. But you're way smarter than that, right? Chris, you're way, way smarter. But many young dudes are out here taking everything he says as gospel. He's not just some wacky comedian with a podcast. He's someone that his audience turns to for guidance. That's why MeUndies and Own It supplements and those mushroom coffee people pay big bucks to sponsor his show. Yeah, you're just pissed off because you're not getting any of that mushroom coffee money, eh? He's a gateway drug to some really dangerous conspiracy. Oh, is he? His open-mindedness. So, yeah, shut down open minds. You're not allowed to think for yourself. You should come to CBC and be told what to listen to. Like they said over here, Margaret Atwood is not feminist enough. You know, what was it called there? The Handmaid's The Handmaid's Tale. Or Tale of the Handmaids, whatever the fuck it was called. That wasn't feminist enough. Y'all dressed up like that for years to try and say women were being forced to breed.